We're back. We're back.
So
in
nice to
the-
see your face
I
again.
know. I know. Nice to see you too. It's been a week. Hi,
Yeah.
Easy Graphics. I know Easy Graphics, I think, is going to leave us in a minute for another meeting. But I know. I know. Multitasking. It's okay. How have you been? It's so good to see you.
Yeah, I've been good, thank you.
Yeah.
After that fun of Tuesday, the rest of the week's been good.
Yeah. And you haven't had your second shot yet, right? Like your...
No.
Okay. But you got your first.
Yeah.
And when was your first? Do you think this might have been a little of that?
I don't think so, because they said if anything starts more than 48 hours after you get it, it's probably not that. So.
Well, my sons got their second shot last night, and my youngest has a bit of fever, chills, and body aches. Yeah, he's 12 going on 13, but the size of an adult man. So I don't know if that age has anything to do with it or if he just has my immune system. But my oldest, he's fine. So I'm glad they're both done anyway. Yeah. Well, hey, let's say hi to Megan. Let's say hi to Morningstar.
Hi, Morningstar.
Easy Graphics already said hi to anyone else joining us, and we're here to write. It's beginning of June, and by golly, I think we've got to make some things happen here this month, right, Ali?
That is right. Yeah.
So everyone, tell us what you're working on in the chat. How about you, Ali? What you can work on today?
I am carrying on with with my work in progress.
Yes.
Which is it's going good.
Yeah.
I'm on chapter 5 of the of the 10 chapters that I had. I'm probably on chapter 4 of, but it's now 11 chapters, so I'm almost halfway through.
Yay! So you think it'll be about what, 20 chapters or so, or?
No, it should be maybe 12 chapters, but about not too much more than I originally said. So.
Nice. And you feel confident with where you're going with it. You're going to finish and you're going to make it happen.
That is correct. That is what my plan is.
We are doing it. Yes.
Yeah.
Megan's brainstorming book 2. See if she can get unstuck on the plot. Let's see. Morningstar says always editing. Always editing.
That feeling.
Ooh, book 2. Yay, Megan Pierce. Morningstar, I hear you. First draft is the easy bit. Yeah. I think I really want to power out that scene. I'm still struggling with that scene, but only struggling because I haven't touched it since Tuesday or Wednesday. So it's been a struggle. But I've been busy doing other things. So that's taken my time away.
And you had your book go live yesterday.
I know. Yay. This is the author proof. That was fun. I just like holding it, and it's like, it's so like soft paper. I'm happy I got it out. I like it. Of course, lessons learned. Many lessons learned. Oh my gosh, lessons learned that I could fill. Hi, Greg Inc. I could fill a book with my lessons learned. Sorry, I don't have my glasses.
Maybe you will one day.
I don't know who would want to listen to me, but anyway. One lesson learned. Here you go, Ali and Megan Pierce, and anyone else who's about to launch their books. Do plan to get your paper book in first. Have you heard this before? Not only for reviews. Have you heard this, Ali?
Nope.
Okay. Not only for reviews, but if you upload your manuscript and your cover to the paperback first, then you can order your author proof and see how it has this ribbon across it.
Yeah.
It's like, not for resale. So you get this in and you can actually hold your book and read your book and love your book and like smell it and, the whole thing, which is, it's an awesome feeling,
Yeah, it is.
So that is super cool. But I tell you what, seeing your book in actual print, I'm thinking reading my book digitally is so different from reading it in print. You know what I mean? Yes. It's just something, I don't know if our eyes have become so there's those studies about watching people when they get onto websites, where do their eyes travel? when they're on the screen. You know what I mean? And I really feel like probably the same thing is happening when we're reading electronically. Like our eyes are so used to skimming, and we're maybe not seeing everything. So it's crazy how much I was able to see in the book. And there were only a few, like I had 2 periods at the end of a sentence. I had a comma, not a period, at one sentence. There were like 2 of those that I caught so far. And the rest of them were like little word tweaks. And I'm like, I don't know why I didn't see it. Like I had one sentence end and again, and the next sentence end and again. And it's like, I probably wouldn't have said it that way originally, but why didn't I catch it originally? And it's like just little things like that are probably more me than, readers, but still I want it to be, as good as it can be at the moment. And so I am planning to upload a whole new manuscript today. So my mom and I read through the paperback with that, well, this is what you would do. You would get the paperback, read it through, then you'd make your final adjustments, and then feel confident uploading to your ebook. And of course, I did everything backwards. So that's the way it goes. It's lessons learned. So anyway, should update in like 24 hours after I do that. But oh well, it's all right. So everyone who knows me, who got the book, an ebook, few in paperback, they're getting the original version, whatever. But, those aren't the people who are going to be your long-term, making you millions and gazillions of dollars on your books. So I understand that, it's
there's always errors, even in like professionally published, going through the big 5 publishing houses, even their books still come out with errors.
Absolutely. So, and you catch them all the time. They're there. That's the way it happens. I have no qualms with that. It was more like, I just feel like I want it to be the best it can be. And it is at the moment the best that I was able to get it to. But the other interesting thing is I'm reading through on paperback. It's like, I really think I'm going to use this as my textbook now. So I'm moving on to, I've got book 2 coming out and all that kind of stuff. And I've learned a lot about my writing. Holy crap. For book 2, which has been awesome.
Yeah.
But I actually now, I want to actually sit down. So when I'm doing the how to show instead of tell so much, I want to go through, okay, chapter 1, and I actually want to use this as my textbook and kind of work my way all through it amongst all my craft books and just kind of, work to improve it. And maybe over a year or 2, I'd have a whole new, kind of manuscript. I don't want to change the story. I just want to improve the words, wordsmith it. I want to wordsmith it. So it's kind of been a fun exercise. But the other good thing about getting your paperback out first,
buy easy,
is all your previews get attached to the paperback, which then carry over to your ebook. But because you can't have your ebook reviews show up until your ebook is live, and so it's been kind of interesting to learn all that. But yeah, I like it. I'm happy. I'm happy at the moment. I'm happy it's out of my hands at the moment. I'm happy to move on to book 2, which was my favorite one anyway. So I'm happy. It is what it is.
That's good.
I'm glad. Yeah. And it's an exciting experience. So I hope you all get to launch soon. Hi, Kate. Kate is here. So it's been a fun journey. But now the marketing is full swing and there's lots going on, and I just want to build momentum to carry me through to that book 2 that I like better. Yeah. So I'm thinking it's a lot of work, Allie.
Yes.
I now see why people, avoid the marketing. But I like the marketing part, so it's all good. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
But it's a journey. You're going to have a lot to learn.
Yes.
I wouldn't be able to keep track of it all if it weren't for my monstrous spreadsheet that you've had a peek on before.
Yeah.
That is the only way I can keep track of it all. I don't know how Kate does it, but Kate has her husband really involved, I think. So, hey, Kanika's here.
Oh, hi, Kanika.
Wow Ventures.
Sounds good.
I wonder if that's her publishing company. Let's see. Greg Sadler.
Yes.
Greg
Yes, it
says.
is. It's a chop saw.
You know
it
what?
was my birthday present or Valentine's Day present one year, something like that, It's a good
You
present.
use it? You know how to use it?
Hell yes.
You're one of those girls
It's
that can build?
mine.
That
I
is so
cannot,
cool.
no, but I can cut stuff up.
That is so cool. I love it.
And it's one of those awesome ones that can cut through metal as well as wood. Very handy.
What projects have you made? Don't mess with Allie.
I can't remember. We made a guinea pig hutch that was unsuccessful because I made the doors too large, so all the rain got in. But you know, it was nice and sturdy because my 9-year-old clambers all over it, and it hasn't broken yet.
You made a jungle gym, in other words.
Yeah, we've made a lot of random stuff. So.
That's really cool. I love it. I love it. My dad was always handy, could build a house from the ground up, but I'd never married.
Nice.
My 2 husbands have never been that way, so largely disappointed in those areas. But go ahead.
My husband's good at bodging stuff up. He's really good. If he does stuff for someone else, he'll get it to a lovely finish. If he does it for us, yeah, that'll do. So.
Yeah, I know the feeling. My husband will attempt, and he does okay if he wants to do it, if he puts his mind to it and all that, but he's not experienced. But he does it, and then he leaves all the cleanup to me. He's like, okay, and he kind of walks away, and I'm like, but sawdust and, stuff, equipment still out, and tools, and I guess I have to clean it up because you're going to leave it sit there until you do someday, or me, and that drives me crazy. And then he'll ask where his tools are. And it's like, well, dude, you leave it up to me. You're going to have to deal with the fact that they're not, put back somewhere. Not that they were organized in the first place. Are you the same way, Allie?
I have lost, no. Many of my screwdrivers have been lost because my husband does not put his things away because he wasn't finished with it yet. Yeah, that's great, but you stopped doing anything with it like 3 weeks ago. So now clean it up.
Men are funny. Men are just, you got to laugh at them.
Funny. Yeah.
It's the only way we can survive. Okay, I guess we better get to writing, shall we?
Yes.
It's writing. A new day. A new day is dawned. Okay, so everybody, let's get into our projects. We'll do our first 20, and we'll come back and chat a few after, and we'll see you on the flip side.
Okay. See you in 20.
So how'd you do?
Oh, 238. How about you?
I got about 279. So it's
Nice.
coming along a little bit. Slowly, painfully.
Yeah.
But we'll get there. We'll get there. How did it feel for you to get back into like really writing your, feeling passionate about what you're writing about again, Allie? How did it feel lately?
Yeah, it felt all right. Although this, like chapter 4 and this no, the beginning of this chapter was all right, but like bits of chapter 4 and this bit of this chapter is just like I can't decide. It's not flowing well at the moment. But it's getting there.
Is it plot or dialogue? What's hanging you up?
It's I think the problem is that I've plotted it so I know what I want to happen, but I don't know exactly how I want it to happen. So I've got to work it into the form that I want it in instead of just letting it flow out.
Yeah. Are the characters speaking to you yet? Are they giving you any advice or help or anything?
I think they're not. I'm trying to make them do what I want them to do, which I think they'd more or less do by themselves, but I think I'm kind of overthinking everything. I'm in the editor brain still rather than the creative brain, which is hanging me up a bit.
That's got to be interesting for you being an editor/proofreader that, trying to switch your brain to the other side of things.
Yeah. So I really like some bits just, they flow so easily. And other bits it's just like a word, another word, delete all the words, rewrite all the words.
Yeah. So did you end up writing that scene where the guy meets, throws a rock at her window and wants to take her out for the night?
Oh, that was in the other one.
Oh, this is another book? I thought that was the one you were working on, no?
Oh,
you're doing the political one. Are you doing? Okay. Yeah. I thought you were in the world thing still. That's right.
Right. Okay. No. But I did write that one, although he didn't throw a rock at her window, but he did take her out to a nightclub.
Yeah. Did they have fun?
They did. They did have fun. I believe they were in the middle of, he was about to try and teach her to dance when I came up with this idea for a little series of shorter books. Okay. And I decided I wanted to try and do those because I wanted to actually get something through from beginning to end and go through the whole process.
But you left them hanging.
I did. Or grinding or something.
Delayed gratification. That's in my book.
That's exactly what it is, yeah.
How funny. Okay, well, Inquiring Minds want to know, what did Greg Inc. cook for dinner?
Oh, yeah.
That's what we got to know.
Dinner.
Megan says, I think I blew my own mind applying the 3-act structure to my trilogy to help with plotting the middle.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, blowing your mind? You mean like good?
I think it's a good thing. It's normally a good thing. Speaking of that, I came up across something. Red letter day, the term red letter day, is that a good day or a bad day if it's a red letter day?
I want to say it's a good day. Did you search it already?
I did, yes. And Google agrees that it's a good day, but I thought it was a bad day, so that's really...
Yeah. No, I think it's good.
Throwing me off.
Are you having a good day?
No. Well, I'm having an okay day, but my characters had just a really, really shitty day.
No, I think Red Letter Day is always a good one. And I don't know where that stems from. Did it give the history? I feel like it's kind of like you lettered in high school and they're giving you your letter for the back of your coat or something. I don't know. Yeah, Cat Sellers is good thing.
Yeah, it's a tough one where it came from because, like, you've got the Chinese tradition of giving money in red envelopes at holidays, but I don't think it comes from that because it's been around since around the 1400s in the UK, and it comes from writing dates of holidays on calendars in red.
Oh,
of like public holidays and special holidays and things.
good things. Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
Wow, must be
So-
why Valentine's Day is associated with red, other than the hearts, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Good day. Well, Greg Inc. is cooking an Italianish kind of a dinner. It sounds really good. I love a good spaghetti. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But we put sausage in ours. We put, gotta have that little meat. Gotta have some meat in there. How about you, Allie?
Mince.
Mint?
We do like spaghetti bolognese. No, mince. Mince meat.
Oh, mince. Oh, okay. I'm going
Chopped
mint.
up meat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But a little meat, like flavoring that pasta, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And cheese. He didn't mention cheese. You gotta have tons of cheese. I'm a cheese fanatic. Yeah. But you'd like to, I know, right? Like, if it isn't smothered in cheese, it's nothing.
Right.
I mean, sometimes we make spaghetti, kind of like what he's doing, but I'll cover it in cheese and put it in a dish in the oven, before we serve it. Mouth-watering. We're mouth-watering everybody now.
Yeah.
All right, both my mind-blowing and red letter days are good. So the consensus is that it's good. So is there a black letter day? Is there a counterpart?
I don't think so, but if anyone could come up with an idiom that would suggest that this has been a really shit day, could you let me know? Because...
And you don't just want to say that?
No.
You're swearing in your book.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I believe the phrase I've used at the moment is, well, isn't this just a fucking red letter day? Which clearly doesn't work.
So something to replace red letter.
Yeah. 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 Anyone's got any suggestions?
Wow, that's a hard one. Because usually we're just saying it's such a bad day, or we're swearing up a storm, or talking about how it made you feel, or but that one idiom, huh? Okay, well, we're stumping everyone. We'll see if anyone has any suggestions by the end of our time today.
I've left a comment to myself so far, so that I don't waste any more time on it myself. Right now,
time to move on. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. You could call it 3 glass day. I've never heard of that. Kanika, Wow Ventures, meaning you need 3 glasses of wine to go over it. Oh, now that's cool. You could write a 3 beer day, Allie, or whatever your characters are drinking.
Maybe.
Vodka. It was a vodka shot day or something. I don't know. We used to have the term black letter day. So I've never heard that, but it fell out of use. Oh.
A long time ago.
So they did have the counterpart back then. Hey, Jocelyn. Thanks. Glad you're here. Yay. And I don't know. I think everybody in the back of my book, I tried to acknowledge as many people as I could. So if you have my book, hopefully you saw the back. Thank you for all your help and being along for this ride and hanging out here twice a week. Or 3 shots. Yes. Tequila. Do they drink tequila much in the UK?
Yes, some people do.
Oh, here's Greg Inc. Tequila is pretty popular here, but maybe it's the Spanish influence that we have.
Tequila is very popular here as well for some people. Not for me, because it makes me throw up. But many people love it.
Yeah. So. It's fun to do shots, though, the salt, the lime, and body shots.
No, when the vomiting happens, that's no fun.
Do they do body shots in the UK when people go out? When young people probably mostly go out?
It's highly likely, yes. I've seen that more in Spain and the Canary Islands than here, but maybe that's just because I don't go to those kind of bars. So
let's see, this might not be related, but when you say red letter day, the thing that comes to mind is the old-fashioned practice by accountants to write negative numbers in red ink. I
still do that. Much easier to see that way.
Mm-hmm.
Red is bad. See, red is bad when it's numbers, but good for many other things. So.
Yeah, that's very true. Like you're in the red as a business is a bad thing.
Exactly.
But
Yeah. That's definitely from the accountants writing in the red.
Yeah. All right. Well, and teachers marking with a red pen, which they say not to do anymore as a teacher, but
they do. Yeah.
That was a thing. Yeah. Let's see. Vanilla Coke would be Jocelyn Carter. Yay. Yes. You know what Arby's has right now in the United States? Well, at least in our area, Arby's has one of my favorite things in the world. For $1, root beer floats. Do you know what a root beer float is?
Nope.
Do you have root beer over there?
Not that I'm aware of.
Really?
I don't know what that is. Yeah.
Root beer is kind of like it's like a Coke or a Dr. Pepper, but 50 times better.
Okay.
So you pour root beer in the glass and it foams up, and then you put a scoop of ice cream in it, and it's delicious.
Yeah, I know the ice cream thing, but I don't think we have the. I'm gonna have to look it up now.
And I'm not normally a soda drinker. When I do drink soda, I try to make it root beer because it's caffeine free and it's better for you than other sodas. In fact, my aunt who has kidney disease, she can drink root beer. She cannot drink any other sodas, but root beer is fine.
Okay.
But I'm not normally a soda drinker, but for $1, I'll make an exception. So it was okay.
Oh.
Let's see.
Google says, oh, okay, so it's traditionally made using the root bark of the sassafras tree, which is definitely not something we have. But this says root beer was banned in the UK for a time, but it's now sold regularly throughout England and the UK. There's a traditional UK equivalent called dandelion and burdock, which is a sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla. I love D&B. I love dandelion and burdock.
So you do have it there. It's just called
something.
something.
I think ice cream sounds awesome.
So you do have it there. It's just called something different. Kind of something.
I
similar.
think it would be something similar maybe.
Yeah. Okay. So next time you get one, put a scoop of vanilla in it.
Ice cream.
It's very good. Root beer is the devil's soda. It's funny. Let's see. Maybe your character could say red letter day, and the other person could call him her out for getting it wrong, and it could start a conversation.
She's just saying it in her head. She's not saying it out loud.
Leave it to Kate Sadler though to provide you an interesting conundrum there.
Yeah.
That is cool. Okay, we should move on to our next 20. You guys can continue chatting about root beer and red letter days. It's a red letter day for me because I might go get a root beer floats. It's all good. I know. But I can't drive. Somebody has to go get it for me. I am incapacitated or whatever that word is.
Send one of them out.
Yeah.
Hey, I need this thing.
Yes, exactly.
Help me.
Sarsaparilla sodas. Never had one. Interesting though. But if they're like root beer, then yes, I'd probably like it. All right, here we go. We better get into our next one.
Okay.
Enough talk about food. See you guys on the flip side of 20.
Okay, see you in 20. Bye.
Okay, we're back. How are you? How'd you do that time, Allie?
44.
424, yay! I actually didn't write. I got distracted. I'm in the middle of some group promo work and email newsletter work and got distracted by that and then was looking at my book real quick on Amazon. And I have one review so far and it's a 5-star.
Yay!
But I'm kind of freaking out because it's from one of Amazon's top 500 reviewers.
Oh, wow.
I have no idea how that happened, but I'm like, I'll take it.
That's
I don't
awesome.
know. I don't know if it's just, I don't know. I'm like freaking out. She wrote a really nice review and it has a banner next to her top 500 reviewer. I'm like, what the heck? Yay.
Wow.
I have no idea how that happened, but I'll take it. That's
very
nice.
cool.
I know. So sorry, I got waylaid from writing.
I feel that's fair. Yeah.
It's kind of been fun. I cannot wait till you all get to this point. Till you get Allie, I am going to be there cheering woo, 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 on every, oh my gosh.
It has no reviews on .co.uk. Am I going to have to go to .com to see the review?
I don't know. Well, I know in the US, it'll have, I think, in fact, Kate Sadler told me this, that in the US, any reviews that come in from international, it'll have some kind of significance or line above it that says interviews from international.
Yeah,
but I don't know
what I normally get.
Interviews, yeah, but I don't know if reviews. I mean, did I say interviews? I meant reviews, but
yeah.
but I don't know if it transfers like from the US to the UK.
They do normally, but. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen US ones. I wonder if it just takes a little bit of time, so it just hasn't done it yet.
Yeah, I know. Maybe it does. I don't know when. I did know last night when I looked, it appeared. It was dated yesterday. It appeared. I saw the 5 stars, but I thought it was just a rating. I didn't see the review, and then here the review was there this morning. So I don't know. Whatever happens, happens. That's pretty cool. My mom's here too, so do you guys want to meet my mom?
Hi, Mom. I totally want to meet.
Allie wants to meet you. Okay. She's like, oh, okay, if you must. So let's see. Got really okay. There's my mama.
Hi, girls.
There's my mama.
And guys, if there's any guys out
there are some guys.
Sometimes.
Greg Ink is with us. He's our token guy today.
Token guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, nice to see you all. I've been seeing you before on
YouTube. You watch this on YouTube?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
of course
okay.
I don't watch it for the whole 60 minutes or whatever it is, but
it's a little much to watch if you aren't writing. Yeah.
So hi, Allie, and hi, everybody else.
Hi.
See you later.
That's my mama. Mama. Everyone's
awesome.
saying, hi, Z's mom. Oh, Kate Sadler's on here. Yes, mom's read a couple of Kate Sadler things. That's cool. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. Ever since I started this journey, I think my mom's TBR pile. She used to go through books like crazy. Probably never had a TBR pile. Now she's got one because I'm like sending her stuff. Like, read this, read this. Oh, it's funny. It's fun to have this to bond over in our later years as we are.
Are you in your later years?
Yes.
Are you in you're not in your later years?
My later years. Okay.
I'm in my later years. I don't know. I'm in my mid years, I guess you could say. We're in the same boat today. I still consider it progress, especially if what I'm doing strengthens my narrative.
That's cool. I've just read some of her other reviews of the person that left you the 5-star, and a lot of them seem to be for books. And she hasn't given all 5-star reviews. Like some of them are like 3-star reviews. And yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I looked through some too because I'm like, okay, this has to be a joke. What is this? You know, like,
I feel like I recognize her name.
I don't know. And I've even put it in another group. I'm like, okay, before I start freaking out, is this legit? Like, what is this? But how fun. Yeah, it's just another fun little part of the road. But maybe because she's top 500, I don't know if that means more exposure. You know, people look at it. People follow her maybe, and I don't know. Every little bit helps. Yeah.
I'm wondering if she might be in a writer group, in one of the author groups.
The name doesn't sound familiar, but then, you know,
See, it really sounds familiar to me.
yeah. Then if she, unless she's got a pen name, I mean, I don't know. But
Maybe.
somehow we're not connected, which is good because I have noticed like
Yeah.
people, other authors who are connected with me on Facebook who said they left a review. There's just a couple, and it's like they're not showing up. And so I just,
No.
the only thing I can think of is they do know they're watching us somehow. How dare we cheat the system and have all our author friends leave reviews, you know?
Yeah, see, I'm not bothering to leave reviews for anyone on here because if I know people and if they're in a Facebook group or they're Facebook friends, like I'm wary about being friends with some of you guys who are in our Facebook group.
Yeah.
Because if I'm friends with you, then I can't leave a review for you or it'll muck up your Amazon. So
Somehow, I mean, which I just think is ridiculous, but I get it. Like, I guess people could cheat. You know, I don't see it as cheating. I see it as we're all leaving, you know, reviews, honest reviews, if we like the book. But I also have BookBub and Goodreads, Allie. Do you have BookBub in the UK? Is that a UK
I
thing?
do. I'm sure we do. I don't, so I haven't gone on it yet. And we have Goodreads, and I have gone on Goodreads a little bit, but not very much. So,
I also discovered this new thing. You guys might want to check it out too. It is a little money for a pro account. One of my author friends is in a cover contest. Temperance Dawn is her name. She writes stuff you might like, Allie. Temperance Dawn. Does that sound familiar to you? Look her up. She's pretty cool. But she has her cover is submitted in a monthly cover contest on a site called All Authors, ALL, authors.com. It is I think it was $59 for 6 months. But you get so much free stuff. They tweet for you. Which I'm not big on Twitter, but I guess there's a community there of people and writers and stuff. But they tweet for you. They give you free 3D mock-ups, a million, like 100 3D mock-ups, maybe 50. I don't know. There's a lot of them. And they send you mock-ups and things like that every day or once a week or something like that. So I just got some beach read mock-ups that I could put my covers into, and I'll use them everywhere on social media and stuff. I mean, they had so many things, and then reviews. They turn them into GIFs or videos, and like you'll see, I posted one for later today, I think, and it types the review across the screen, so you can take that and put it on your stories and whatnot, and all your advertising. Just a million things, and then this contest, this cover contest. So I submitted my cover from the first. This is Fate that's out now. For July's contest, but to vote you have to be this pro member, so it's like or a reader. I think readers can vote, but yeah. So I think readers can vote, but as an author, I had to be a pro author to vote, I guess. So I voted for Temperance Dawns this month, of course. So, but it goes through a pretty stringent process. Like you have to. There's like 3 or 4 levels before you're actually in the July contest. So if it makes it that far, I think that'd be pretty cool. So I told my cover designer, but I just wanted to spread the word. I really like the site so far, and I've taken advantage of as many of the things that they've had to offer, which is odd for me. Like I'll usually, start paying a monthly subscription for something and then not actually use all the benefits. It's like, but this one I have delved very, very heavily into, and I really, really like it. For everything they give back. Yeah.
I've just gone onto it, and your book's right there.
Yeah, it's a featured book. Well, they feature you. They feature you free for so many days to start, and then you can pay for an additional feature if you want to. But it's pretty amazing. Oh, Greg Inc. is asking, which contest are you talking about? Is there a link? I don't know if we can link, right, Greg Inc., but you can look at, is it allauthors.com?
No S, allauthor.com.
And I'm not saying it, I'm saying all, and it sounds weird, but allauthor.com. Yeah. And then you can do a free, but I have been loving this. So I feel like for the 6 months, it was probably very worth it. So anyway, there's a whole lot of other things that they provide and do, and it's cool. In fact, it's probably cheaper than BookBrush. I don't know, because BookBrush you can get all kinds of 3D mock-ups. I don't know, but anyway, it was very simple, very easy to use, and I loved it. So there's my tip of the day. There's my tip of the day. What's the, yeah. All, here, I'll type it in. Author.com.
Yeah, I think you can
Yeah.
probably do it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really cool. So yes, Kanika, I think you'd love it. Definitely. And Kanika, I haven't talked to you in a while from Wild Ventures. Oh, I can put links in the chat? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Thanks,
Yeah.
Greg Pink. I had no idea.
Just
Kanika from Wild Ventures, I think, check it out. And I want to know, I haven't talked to you in a while. Do you have a book coming out? Kanika, you have to tell us, because I know you've been working on maybe your first release or your first couple. Okay, Allie Dover, an author friend who I helped with her book and I was unable to leave her a review.
Yeah.
I think you can do editorial reviews and the author would put them in. Yes.
And it says this is where you can vote for your.
Oh, my mom is bringing this over. So if you
You
see,
can vote for your favorite.
you vote for the favorite cover.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And there's several of them. There's a lot to choose from. Yes, there's a lot to choose from. But it does go through some, few different layers before it hits the actual contest. So you're not just any old person can put a contest in there or a cover in there.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, it's been a wild ride. Let's just put it that way. Shall we hit our next 20? I hope everyone's doing good in writing, and I am going to do it. I'm going to write this time, so let's go for it. Shall we, Allie?
Let's go for it.
Let's go for it. Okay, guys, see you on the flip side.
See you in 20.
And we're back. How did everybody do? Let's see. We've got a lot of chitter chatter going on here. You guys talked about POVs. Hello.
Hi.
Totally cool. How'd you do? How'd everything go?
I got 265, but I got
Yay.
distracted by my husband to start with.
Yes.
So
That happens.
it does. Apparently, he and the children have been watching our sprint on the TV downstairs.
Oh my gosh. Mama, that's Mama. Hi, guys.
Yeah.
My son was watching it on the couch earlier. He said, Mama, your thing starts in an hour. Yep.
Aw.
That's funny. My mom and I were chatting through the Buddy and Honey scenes that we were
Oh yeah.
trying to figure out what to do. So she's been a good sounding board while she's here getting all my ideas on mine.
That's good.
I think we're almost there. I think I still just want to make it a scene. It's not. I cannot make it another story. Not
Just
right
a
now.
scene.
Just a scene.
No. You don't need to make it a story because you're going to write his story in like book 8 or 7. Was
I
it
know.
7 or
That's
8?
exactly right.
Yeah.
5, 6, something like that. But
Okay.
you know what? I do like how you talked about Pippa Grant and her scenes, because when I looked at those a few weeks back, I was like, wow, hers are so short. They're just like short little
Yeah.
slices of life, kind of a thing. And
That's
yeah,
it.
I need to take another look at those and get some like feel for. When are
Yeah.
we going to be experts at this writing thing, Allie? That's what I want to know.
Oh, like 20 years time?
Oh, jeez.
You're an expert in what you're writing.
My mom says you are experts in what your own writing, what you're writing.
That's right.
20 years, Allie. In 20 years, I better be a 7-figure author, a house like on a beach or something,
That'd be nice.
sitting back, marketing my backlist, my huge backlist of 150 titles, and writing one book a year that my avid fans are just waiting on pins and needles for. Where are you going to be in 20 years, Allie? Got to dream big, Allie. What are you going to be? Where are you going to be in 20 years?
Beach. Gotta be a beach.
Yeah?
I really want to live on a beach.
Where?
Not
In the
necessarily
UK? Like a UK beach or like where beach?
I don't know. That's hard. Because, like, I've got
Remember,
a lot of
your
friends in
husband's
the UK.
watching.
I know, right? He said hello.
Okay. Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, like, I don't know. Because friends are in the UK and family are in the UK, but
Yeah.
good weather is not in the UK. So, friends,
Well,
family, or sunshine.
you have to have 2 homes. You can visit them,
That's a good
half
plan.
the year and leave the other half of the year.
Yeah.
Mhm. There you go. Let's see. Oh, there's Stephen Dover. Hello, Stephen Dover. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, children.
Aw, that is so cute. Your mommy's a rock star. Yay. That is really cool. Everybody sounds like they're doing good today. Kate Sadler, 1,000 words today. Bonus epilogue. Yes.
Oh, good job.
Oh, Kate, tell us the bonus epilogue scene thing. Crazy. Starting is the hardest part sometimes. I feel like I have somewhat of a direction now. Awesome.
That's good.
Wild Ventures, claim it. See, now what we need next, after we've claimed what we want with our beach houses, Allie, we need a vision board with pictures of the ocean everywhere. Mm-hmm. And you can put it behind you, tape it to that machine behind you.
At some point, I'm gonna get like just a blank board that can go behind me, so you guys can't all see the horrific mess. And just pictures of the ocean. That'd be lovely.
I know. See, there you go. You need a villa in the south of France, y'all. Oh,
that sounds awesome.
Yes, my mom and my aunt are always talking about and apparently in Italy you can buy places really cheap. My mom gets this, what is it, International Living newsletter, and they have all kinds of interesting deals like that. You can buy these places cheap. Of course, they probably need a lot of fixing up and stuff, but
yeah. €1 places are going to cost you $1.
Yeah. They might be €1 to buy, but they're going to cost you a lot of money to fix up.
Yeah.
But what an amazing dream that would be, Okay, so we all feel good about what we accomplished today? Yay.
Yes.
All right. What are you
My
laughing
husband's
at?
he's just sent me a picture of my children both standing in front of the TV, waving at me on the TV.
Aww. That is
That's
adorable.
adorable.
Aww. Look how proud they are of you, Allie. Keep on going, girl. Hey, kids, your mom is the best. She's a really good writing friend. Couldn't have asked for anyone better. It's awesome.
Oh, thanks. So goes.
All right. Well, I guess we better close out this weekend here, and we'll see you guys. Are we doing Tuesday again, Allie? Tuesday 3?
Yeah, I think so.
How's your schedule look?
Yeah. Apparently he's off on Tuesday, so.
Okay. And you don't want to spend time with him?
Well, that's like 8 o'clock our time, so.
Oh, okay. You'll be done. You'll be done by then. How about Saturday? Are we good on Saturday too?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
Very good. We're set for the next week, guys.
Yeah.
So, yay. We'll see you all. See you, Greg. See you, Kate. See you, everybody. Have a good weekend.
Thanks for joining us.
Yay. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Of course, it always takes me a minute to get this. Bye.